Infinite Tarot 888. This message is for Pisces. Now, as I was rolling the dice right now, the number 7, 4, and 6 actually came out. So that might be significant for somebody out there. They want me to start off with this, the Cashapp records. Now, Pisces, you might be to the point where you had enough, is what I was hearing in this card bin. Now let's see, what is it? It says self-love. Now, if you're getting to that point where you feel that energy where you're like, I've had enough, it means that you need to work on this self-love. It says right here, you are worthy and deserving of all the abundance in the universe. Now, as I was reading this right here, I'm getting that feeling of somebody trying to cover up or not allowing you to speak, or you could be doing this to somebody, but I'm having a hard time to read this. And yes, I'm a little slow, and what? Either you're dealing with an authority figure. What does that mean? Like a parent, somebody that has authority over you if you're, if you're at a certain age. But I just got a download. Somebody could have authority of you due to something, whether they could have claimed that you were crazy, or, this is going like to somebody that isn't able to take care of themselves. And maybe you're feeling abused, and you're not being able to tell. But for a lot of you guys, you feel like trapped, like you can't move, you can't do nothing, and you've just had enough. And it's almost like, when is it going to end? Some of you guys have been going through dark moments and nobody's been there for you. So this could be to the point where you're getting angry, like nobody's paying attention to me, nobody's listening to me, nobody likes me. I don't know, I just got that right. So you could be going through that, and you may be speaking truth. And what I'm picking up is, if you're in that energy, nobody loves me, nobody cares about me. Look, and it flew out of my hand. You need to go within, and you're being advised to go within. Nobody should love you more than God and yourself, So you're needing to put a stop to that. If it's in a marriage and you've had enough, maybe the particular person is not illustrating or showing you or demonstrating the care and the love. You may be feeling neglected, like this person's really gonna leave me out. I mean, you're a unit. For some of you guys, you might have spoke out the truth. You might have told this particular person, 333, when I said that. It's almost like, hey, I want to talk about certain things. So you could be dealing also, Pisces, some other people, some of you guys could be dealing with the ability to communicate, but you feel censored. Like, oh, I can't touch this subject, or I can't say something. Now, some of you guys could be held back because of something that happened in the past, and you want clarity. Somebody's trying to, censor that. Oh, that's like sweep it under the rug. Oh, that's from the past. Well, I understand that, is what I'm hearing. I understand that. And they're asking you maybe why. Why do you want to know? Why can't you leave the past in the past? From what I'm picking up is these people don't realize or have never been through dark times. And for some of you guys, your intuition is dead on straight, is what I'm hearing. You know they had something to do with it, but you want to hear it from their mouth. So you might be getting the runaround. For some of you guys, you have people that have been avoiding you. Maybe they told you, oh yeah, I'm going to give you, if they owe you money, for example, you're saying enough is enough, motherfucker. And this could be somebody close to you. It could be a friend. And it's almost like, look, when they needed it, con mucho gusto, with a lot of joy and happiness, you gave. And you might have told this particular person, are you sure? Because I'm going to need it by this day, like for the ones that is alone. And it's almost like you've had enough, You might be coming towards a deadline. For some of you guys, you had forgave and let go of a particular person. This person could have lied to you. Well, I'm going to give you this kind of reports, and they just kind of dragged it on. The same thing, it could be in the work. So you're working on one part, and let's say this is a crew effort or a division or however you might call it, where you guys are working, and one person's not giving you the information. So it's going to cause you to lag or to fail, if this is a partnership. For some of you guys, it's a group effort and one is lacking. For some of you guys, it's just two. And you're going to find out they had other plans. 555, as I say that. In other words, they were being sneaky. They plotted. They were not willing to give you information. For some of you guys, it's almost, if this is something where you're trying to separate from a particular person, they're not willing to change. And the universe is telling you, you need to really go within. They want to heal. They want to, this could be something with your childhood. You're seeing it play out and you're about to cut that shit out. Because look, your emotions are running. And you're looking for answers in the correct way. Because for a lot of you guys, you're looking to God and you're waiting. And some of you guys may be taking advice that you shouldn't. I'm just hearing, go back to God. Ask for certain signs. Some of you guys have seen shooting stars and God's already sent you a shitload of fucking stars. And it's like, but God, can you give me another one? And it's almost like you need to go within. Some of you guys are needing to speak the truth. I think this, before the year's over, for some of you guys, if somebody did you dirty, they're going to be forced to speak the truth. Like if this person sabotaged you, did anything, and you're, because I'm picking up on the energy of, giving it to God. And maybe some of you guys are like, I'm not seeing anything. If you're putting that energy out, you're not allowing for divine time. And if you're feeling that way, where you're not happy, you're not joyful, because when you give it to God, you should be able to give it to God and proceed, even if you got to start over. Now, some of you guys are meant to look back, but you got to check your emotions. For the ones that are meant to look back and you're in control of your emotions, I'm hearing for a lot of you, those particular persons are meant to what? To help others. That's why your emotions are fucking strong. And you keep thinking, why do I got to look at this? The divine is trying to teach you so you could help the other persons. That's for some of you guys. It says right here, you've stayed silent long enough. Speak up. Stand your ground. State your perspectives. You will rise to a higher vibration when you let your voice be heard. So some of you guys, that could be your message. Some of you guys were waiting. Well, I gave it to God. He's going to vindicate. And this is something that I've struggled a little bit with, because you want to speak up of the injustice that are happening or happened in the past. And it's hard because some of you guys, well, we got to give it to God. How does that look? And from other people that I've heard, and I still go to this extent where I'm like, are you sure? And I'm hearing right now, it's in your testimony. It's in your testimony how you're going to say it. You're not meaning it for bad. For some of you guys, you're having a hard time because they're so close to you. A lot of you guys are disappointed. It's not even mad. A lot of you guys, you didn't seek revenge. Like I said, you guys let it go. You gave it to God and know that God will handle that situation. Because if you still hold on to it, you know that they're gonna hold your power. You're aware of that. But I'm feeling that some of you guys are still stuck on how is it possible that God would allow that betrayal and then so close? Because it hurts you guys. Some of you guys, your heart is, duele, it hurts. But like I posted on the community a song from Ice Cube. And it's almost, and I put at the bottom, P.S., listen to that, realize it, meditate on this. God created you to be able to overcome very uniquely lessons. So some of you guys can look back and you can say, well, holy shit, what do you mean? This betrayal came from this? Yes. And it's almost like God and the devil playing rolling dice or playing cards. Are you going to fold? Are you going to stay bitter? Are you going to seek revenge? Are you going to listen to for the ones that are connected? Are you going to pay attention on how to move? That's what I'm hearing. So they're asking you to detach. It says, yes, you're being asked to detach from something that you've been holding on to. It says, when we hold on too tight to the desire of the outcome, it restricts the flow. Trust that the outcome will work out and let go of attachment to it. So some of you guys, you want to see action. Who doesn't? 11, 12 when I said that. So some of you guys, You'll have people reaching out to you. And the universe right now, Pisces, they want you to honor yourself. The king, the queen that you are, the prince, the princess that you are, for my younger ones. Honor yourself. Whatever you've gone through, if as a child, it's meant for you to heal that inner child. I don't know how many people I run into, and you tell them about this inner child, and I'm talking some people that are hardcore, and they'll sit there and they're like, Infinite, you just don't know. I said, no, I do know. And the problem is, people will judge a book by its cover. And when they start to heal, you should see the transformation in this person. And the craziest thing is the outside still remains the same. So people still judge a book by its cover. And as I told, that group, I said, man, that person over there with the glasses is just as dangerous. I said, but he's undetected, because of how people judge. He's just as hurt. And it came out that both of them had the same injuries. Like crazy. They were like looking at each other like, oh, I figured you would be this way. So no, the inner child is very important. So you're being asked, look, and when you heal that inner child, I'm going to read that right now, but it says, look, fresh start. And it's going to come by opening up. A lot of it, even as tough as you want to be, or you're in a situation, it's because afraid of opening up. Where did it come from? Well, the way we were raised. And who are they? Usually our parents. And who do we love the most is our parents. And who sometimes we expect for them to have our back is our parents. And there's some of you guys where they fucking abandoned you. They left you. They chose another one over you, another child, knowing that they were in the wrong. They come with favorites. I'm picking up on this energy. For some of you guys, it'll be different, something similar. And you could have done everything for them, like in the case of a parental figure, and they still would choose the other one. Oh, the other one's better, but okay, until you walk away. And then all of them are like, well, you're the fucking asshole, because at the end of the day, your energy, some of you guys even materialistically were helping. Do you know what I mean? Helping, whether it was financially, all of a sudden you pull back, you move a different way. A lot of the time, even your energy, they said 100% your energy, your love, your care, your protection, now they feel naked. So some of you guys, when you do your inner healing, you're going to understand, you're going to honor it. You're going to put yourself first. It says, recognize the hard work you've put in to get where you are today. Instead of thinking how far you still have to go, remind yourself of all that you've accomplished and be proud. And by you healing that inner child, being open, you guarantee a fresh start. This is a clean slate, and it doesn't matter what nobody says. A lot of people try to pull you down, but they can't. They can't. Once you change, and you start to dedicate and move in your power, like your true self. Nobody could tell you shit, because they're not the same either. Every person, 2 weeks from today, where you're listening and watching this, you were different. Imagine going back 2 or 3 years. Because some of you guys are running into people where they haven't seen you in a few years. Some of you guys are coming out of incarceration and have done a lot of work inside. And the first thing is they're going to classify you. They're going to say, oh, he hasn't changed. He just came out. And they don't even realize how much work you put in. For some of you guys, you had a struggle in there to survive. So you have like expertise when it comes to that. But yet they want to downplay you, like, hacerte un lado. And you're a fucking big asset. And so it throws you off and it throws you to the wolves. So you have a fresh start. And the skills, if you're coming out of incarceration, man or woman, you don't understand the knowledge that you have, the wisdom that you've gained. And it's until you start to put it into play and you start to separate yourself, and the universe is about to bless you. If you're connecting and talking, you're gonna fall into the place where a person's gonna help you, or people. And that wisdom that you had out here in the street, you're gonna use it in a legit way, is what I'm hearing. It's a fresh start. Some of you guys are gonna shock the shit out of your family. You guys are gonna break generational curses. It says, You're being given the opportunity to begin again. Allow yourself to embrace this new life and open up fully to this gift that you've been given. So it's going to require you opening up. It's going to require you being brave. And it's going to require you to follow your passion. Some of you guys are going to have an impact of the youth. 17 when I said that. That's 88. Some of you guys, you could have been born in 88. Some of you guys, you're going to be in the present. You're going to be out here like a walking influence. Some of you guys are going to have a major impact. You guys don't even that's what I'm picking up. The bravery for you to get out your comfort zone, to go in a different direction, to step in a room or in an industry where people will look at you and you know and you feel it. And some of you guys, as being fucking Pisces, your high priestess or priest, man, you know and hear their thoughts. And it's going to make you smile because God, you're going to hear God's voice. Yeah, you see that? He's underestimating you. But I got your back. That's what I heard. So some of you guys are in this. This is your energy. Whoever it is, claim it, baby. Let's get a little glimpse. What is it that you need to heal if you're on this mission? Or if you're with a person? We're going to get into if you're single. Okay. It says right here, worthiness wound and alienation. So it says right here, feelings of inadequacy, unworthlessness, or not feeling deserving of love, success, or happiness, often stemming from past experiences of rejection, criticism, or neglect. That shit went with what I just said right now. And then it says needing to heal the alienation wound. It says feeling of isolated or disconnect from others, society, or higher power, often due to feeling misunderstood or rejected. And they want me to show you this one. It says imposter syndrome, believing oneself to be fraud or unworthy of success and recognition, which can erode spiritual confidence. So some of you guys, and they told me to hold this on, a lot of you guys that are under guidance, you're going to get pressure. This and that, you should be coming out. Stick to God's plan. He's going to tell you, ahora sí, ahora no, or hold on. Some of you guys, whatever you're going to be working on, whatever you're working on, that people don't know, that drives you, that you have that passion, keep it to yourself. Very limited. And people that you're going to talk to, make sure it's people that are going to advance you, is what I'm hearing. Let's see. What's your angel number? Let's see. Okay, you said angel number. What's the angel number for Pisces, sun, moon, rising anywhere in your chart? You got 1551. Some of you guys could be born on the 15th. You could be 51 or year 51. It says, hold your vision, manifestation, abundance, money, dreams. Some of you guys have this idea, this download that God gave you. Keep it quiet. Keep it to yourself. Work on it. Acá callado. It says, focus on the good and maintain your concentration on the outcomes you desire. What does that mean? I'm going to be successful. This is a breakthrough I'm going to make. People are going to love my product. This is what you need to be telling yourself. I got just on your mind. Put it in the comments, baby. This is you. It's time to put your faith and time into your ideas and pursue your goals with all your might. You have such a beautiful, courageous, and brave spirit. There you go. I'm telling you. One more. It says 0330. I don't know if March has 30 days. You could be meeting somebody, Pisces, or this could be, yeah. Anyways, it says lucky spirit, love, peace. And before I read this, I just got a download like, nah, like somebody saying, man, that can't be me. Yes, it can be you. Take that shit out of here. Mándalo por otro lado. That's a spirit that is trickster, you know? It says, pursue your goals. And I keep hearing, but I'm in debt. So what? The more you think about if you're in debt, the more you bring in that energy. Let that shit go. That's what the devil worries and all that. I don't know who's thinking that. Let's get back to business. It says, but they don't love me. As long as God loves you, Pisces, First of all, I had to stop at that Pisces. Some of you guys are the ones that run. It's like people want to catch you. They want to be with you. You're loving and there's something mysterious about you, but you're like a fish. They try to grab you and you don't want to be contained in a fucking fishbowl. So what happens? You slip out of people's hands, but then you're quick to say, but they left me. No, bitch, you left them. I don't know who needed to hear that. It's going to relate to somebody. It says, pursue your goals and get what you want. It will provide wonderful benefits for you and the people you hold dear to. Your ability to communicate is improving. That is, at this time, man, your eyes and my eyes need to improve. Shit. I got my tool right here. It says, which will make it easier for you to interact with a broader spectrum of individuals. So this goes back again, guys. I don't know if they don't want you to focus on love right now because it's like I don't know which deck to get. But some of you guys, they want me to leave it there. There's a mission, there's a purpose. I don't know. I heard Philippines or Felicians 4-6. That's 10. 4-6. I don't know what that means. Look it up. And there's something about love they want to surprise you with, but they want to see if you're using your intuition when it comes to love. They want to know if you're going to put your focus on your purpose. Because once you get, because some of you guys, you're worried about stability. And for my women, if you're on this, if this is part of your mission, either you're going to meet a person that is very influential. You're going to catch their attention. And a lot of you guys, you're holding on to a past lover or love. And this person's going to come in. And they want to know if you are ready. Because if you're not spiritually ready, if you haven't healed your inner child wounds, if you're not stable, if you're working and you're not stable, you're going to miss out on somebody. For my ladies, I heard, if you're not there, and some of you guys that are in a career advancing, you're going to have a test. You're going to have somebody come in and it's really to steal your energy. And it's going to sidetrack you from the person that you're meant to be with. For my fellas, the same thing. It's like, are you, like, some of you guys are like, well, fuck, Infinite, I haven't fucked in a while. I haven't got, dude, that's the temptation the devil will throw at you. If you're willing to be unattached and just hit it and quit it and be focused and be upfront. They said be upfront. Don't get the karma where you lead them on to pull the panties y vámonos. Because you have an energetic energy. That person will get addicted to you. You have to be able to be, and for my ladies too, you have to be able to say, look, this is what I'm looking for. This is what I want. If you're down, vámonos. Si no, because I'm a fucking fish, bitch. I'm going to slip. I'm going to go where I want. I want to grow. And that's what I keep hearing. I want to grow. You have a purpose. And for my ladies, even my men, you have a purpose, in not for yourselves, but even for the youth. That's what I heard. So Pisces. This is crazy. That's what I have for you. After this right here. You see what it says right there? It says unique skills. There's something you got to connect with God, the universe, and it's strictly saying that. It says life coach, mission, sense of self, honesty. Some of you guys are so fucking loyal. In the past, you were loyal to the wrong people. And you're not doing that. It's only God first, and then yourself, and then your partner. It says it's time. It's time. It's that time of intense self-development. Okay, so it's that time where you got to focus on yourself. You really got to pay attention to that. It says focus your mind on your craft. You already have what it takes to succeed, but practice makes you a master. It also serves to find your true purpose. Leveling up in your career or business is of priority right now. That's what I'm like. So some of you guys, even if you could be a crosswatcher, you might even hit it. I see there's a purpose. So you're on God's timing. Remember what I said earlier. You're going to get left and right as long as you're tuned in, because a lot of times you'll hear different things and you could be on that frequency. but it's meant for the person next to you, the one behind, the one across the other world. When you're in tune with God, the universe, you won't miss nothing. You'll have that connection. You'll feel it in your gut. You'll feel it in your life force. So that's what I got for you, Pisces. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, and comment. And if this is you, claim this, bitch. Put it in the comments. I claim it. I want this new. My intuition is on blast. I gotta let you go, Pisces. Infinite Tarot 888.